Hi guys, good morning and happy Friday. I hope that everybody's having a good day. This is a picture of Clearwater Beach that I went to yesterday. Even though the beach was closed, the sand was still very light and the water was very clear. And I took some pictures of the flowers, hoping that you guys are having a good day. And if not, I hope these flowers brighten up your days a little bit. We are going to jump right into the lesson. Today is March 27th, 2020. Um, the expectations are always the same. I want you guys to be very proactive, meaning that you are watching the videos, you're taking important notes, and remember that you can watch the video as many times as you need it and complete all the assignments and make sure to review the feedback. If you submit the assignment before 4 o'clock, I will make sure to give you a response on that exact day. Okay, I am online every single day, so make sure that you utilize the feedback option. Now, for the warm up, you have already done it, but just to make sure, this solid is a rectangular prism, so you can use the formula length times width times height to find the volume. The unit is in cubic centimeters or cm cubed. Make sure to write the unit as you answer the questions so that I know you understand which unit is being used with which type of value. Okay, I'm going to check your answer once you submit it. Today we are going to identify the net of a prism. The net of a solid is a plane or two-dimensional figure that can be folded to form a solid. Let's look at the first example. The net of a cube. Remember we learned yesterday that a cube has 6 square sides. All sides are equal. It has 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. Now if we cut along the red lines, the red edges, and then flatten it down, you can see a figure that looks like the purple figure on the right, and this figure is called a net of the cube. Notice that there's 4 in the middle, one to the left and one to the right, because when you fold all of them back, you will get a cube. So not all figures that have 6 equal faces are cube. You have to make sure that you can see the top and the bottom and the left and the right, and make sure that there are 6 faces in total. Now, 2 different ways that you can do it. You have to either use your imagination, or you can also cut. If you have a paper, you can draw this exact cube and then cut it out and fold it to try to see if it is a cube or not. More than one net may form from the same solid figure. So this is another net of the cube, and you can see that there are 4 in the middle, 1 to the bottom, 1 on the top, because if you fold this piece down and then fold this piece up and then fold the middle back together, you will get a cube. So this is just a visual to help you see how we unfold a cube. You can think of a cube box, and if you unfold them, what kind of shape will you get? And moving on to rectangular prism. Rectangular prism has 6 rectangular sides. The opposite sides are equal. It has 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. Very similar to the cube, but not all sides are equal. Now, any two of the parallel faces can be its basis, and in this case they put the top and the bottom as the basis, but the front and the back that are equal sides can also be the basis, same as the left and the right. So don't get confused. It can be cut along the blue edges and flattened as shown. This is a net of the rectangular prism. So you can see that the pink area demonstrates the basis, and then we have the gap right here, which represents the back, the left, the right of this box, and then um, the front part of it. Moving on, and you can see from this picture as well how a rectangular prism can be unfolded into a net. And again, there are many different ways to make a net out of a solid. It depends on which edges are being cut. Next one is a triangular prism, and we learned yesterday that it has different from the other two. It has 5 faces in total. They have 2 triangular bases and 3 rectangular faces. Um, So the triangular faces are the bases of the prism because they are congruent parallel faces. Congruent means identical. So as you can see, like the 2 identical faces, those are the bases of a shape of a solid. Now, because it has 5 faces, when you unfold it into a net, you can recognize that there's one triangle base on top, one on the bottom, and the rest is just the face. So there are 2 different types of nets that can form a triangular prism. Now, once you move on to your task and you're done, you're going to move on to the independent practice. You're also going to complete any Delta Math lessons assigned after March 18th, which is from last week. Anything that's still missing, use this time to make it up. And then you're going to complete 1 lesson on Dreambox. Um, I if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can either leave your comments in the assignment or you can email me at jsaitanu@flaxnyc.com. You can text or call me 631-771-0035. That's my Google Voice number. And my office hour is from 12 to 1 on Zoom every day. So if you need any help, support, you can log on to Zoom at that time. I left a link um, under every assignment. If you have any questions, again, email me directly. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye bye.